from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we're looking at a bottle of beer from BrewDog up in Ellen, Scotland. It's a bottle of their Pumpkin Head at 5.1% ABV spiced ale. From all accounts, I don't think there's actually a pumpkin in this. I've got the brew sheet on the BrewDog's website. So the malts used in this are extra pale Munich, dark crystal amber, and it's hopped with nugget, willamette, and first gold. Then it's spiced with grains of paradise, star anise, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, ginger and clove. So yes, so no actual pumpkin in it. When this got released the other week, went down absolute storm. You and I were in BrewDog bars the following day and nowhere had this left. So I'm really excited to try this. First time BrewDog have brewed a pumpkin beer. Spiced ale, I guess you could call it more than anything. Oh yes, and a lot of these kind of one-off releases again. Artwork done by different artists from around the globe. So, beer in the glass. A really kind of, I'm just trying to stay away from because there is a lot of aroma kicking out of it already. The beer in the glass, a real kind of, is that orange of pumpkin being put in my head? I think it has, but it is kind of like a coppery, the brownish copper beer, the head, slightly off-white froth. So let's give it a swirl and a sniff. This is where it comes alive, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely getting a load of star anise, kind of Chinese 5 spice, it's that kind of thing. That's really prominent. You're getting hints of kind of Parma violets. Yeah, clove big time. Yeah, kind of, it's very floral. Licorice, aniseed. So that star anise definitely very prominent. Not getting a hell of a lot more apart from because that kind of aniseed from the star anise is, and nutmeg and so on, are very potent. It's very upfront in that sense. So let's dive in and see what it's all about. Cheers. Okay. There's something that equates to a there's something quite wheaty about this, in the sense I'm talking about just the straight beer side of it. Reminds me of a lot of kind of like wheat beers in an American wheat beer, not a Weiss beer, that kind of thing. A wheat beer. It's got a dryness in a certain sense. And there isn't much more character to it at all. It's quite a watery, kind of placid beer in a lot of ways. The spices are very prominent. Yeah, star anise is massive once again. It's got a kind of, maybe a hint of kind of like strawberry, bootlace kind of sweet. It's got that going on. Very kind of odd in that sense. Licorice, cinnamon, aniseed, plenty of that. It's relatively easy drinking. You do get a bit of the sweetness of that that dark crystal malt. Gives you a slight kind of burnt toffee edge to it. My initial reactions, actually there is a bit of a hop kick in there as well. It's quite earthy. I'm going to say that first goal is probably quite a prominent one. It's got that kind of autumnal leaves thing going on. Yeah, it's very much a spice beer. Don't go in thinking this is pumpkin beer. Obviously, beers like Pumpkin from Southern Tier really, I mean, high in my expectation. That's a fantastic beer. That is a true pumpkin beer, pumpkin pie in a glass. This is not that kind of beer. This is a spice beer, and it's not even close to something like that. I don't know why they didn't go for something like that. When it's called Pumpkin Head, I think you're expecting pumpkin beer. I kind of was before I looked at the back of the bottle. But now, obviously, I read beforehand it is a spice beer. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not a massive fan, to be honest. So it's very floral, a bit kind of, it's very spiced. If that really is your kind of thing, that big kind of aniseed, nutmeg, cinnamon thing, you probably will like it. Me, personally, I prefer them in in cooking and baking and things like that. Not in my beer glass. It's not my kind of thing. Not that it's badly made. It's a very drinkable spice beer in the sense that it isn't overpowering. It's just not personally to my personal taste. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Not great in my book, but yeah, if you like these kind of things, rush out there, get it while you can, and that's a bottle of Pumpkin Head from BrewDog, a 5.1% ABV spice beer. There you go. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.